I love this. So I asked for a split of the packs, and he's saying like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I want to split packs. Would you want to still split the packs?" And like he gets to see his hand, and then like, okay, so we are splitting the packs. Okay, cool. I thought he was gonna be a little, because in my last game, or in my last, in any case, this is the final round with the lehrbehr for the MTGO. In my last, we're not gonna mulligan this hand, first of all. Second of all, in my last draft, I had some guy I offered a split, and then he like waited to see what his hand was, and then he was like no, and then he proceeded to like have a very, very good hand. It was a very, very close game, and he only won because he top decked like a card. I may post up the that draft a little bit later, but it was kind of like really sketch because I mean I offered a split. You see that I offer split, and then you wait to like see what your cards are before doing anything. Here's a Sign in Blood by him, which is kind of sketch, but at least I get to split the pack with him, which is good. I will almost always, at this point, like, I'm gonna split the packs most of the time nowadays because it's just, Arbor Elf is a little out of order there, but we'll still take it, in any case. I'll split packs nowadays because just, like, sometimes the card is just so necessary. I mean, the packs are so necessary to continue drafting at the pace that I do. In any case, we draw our own Vampire Nighthawk, which is not as good considering we have no swamps on the field right now, but we're going to play out Force Mage and bash him for some damage, which he's just going to gain back subsequently, but can't really do much against that right now. We need to draw out double swamps, of which we have 7. Oh, Dark Favor, wow. You are all in. Ouch. Okay, so now we need to get out the Sentinel Spider to block out that thing. He's going to drop us down to 10 before we could ever do that, though. And that's only if we draw another land. That's a pain. In any case, we draw Acidic Slime, which is good for the Dark Favor, but in case we'll play out our Arbor Elf. Bash in for some damage. Not that, he's just not going to gain it back next turn, but it does sort of matter. We do need to draw out swamps here, so that way we can at least do something. So he's black-white. He's going to play Rocks, Faith Hunter, and proceed to gain a ton of life. He's going to go up to 36 by the time we kill that thing. But what can you do? We do draw a land, but unfortunately not quite the one that we wanted. In any case, we got to untap, play out Sentinel Spider. And we can't really do much, so we're just going to pass. Hopefully it doesn't play an Exalted Guy, because then I think we're just dead. Actually, we're not dead, because then we can play Acidic Slime. But he's going to gain like a ton of life. This game is going to go on forever. He's going to pacify our Sentinel Spider, so we got to Acidic Slime that. Hopefully draw out some kind of swamp in the next couple turns. We do draw another Sentinel Spider. I think that's probably, I think I'm just going to play it out, because I'd probably want to save that Acidic Slime for maybe something else. In any case, we'll play out another Sentinel Spider, pass the turn straight back. He has Oblivion Ring, so we lost that game. I mean, what can you do against a Vampire Nighthawk that has Dark Favor on it? But, what can you do? Here, we're going to bring in the Naturalize, because he has Pacifism, Dark Favor, and Oblivion Ring. Probably Plummet seems good against Vampire Nighthawk. As does Murder, Mark of the Vampire, all very good. I think we want to bring out the Ring. Either the Ring or the Plummet. But Plummet seems good against Vampire Nighthawk, so I don't want to bring that out. Interessante. We could also take out the Mark of the Vampire. It's another option. I think that's actually okay, because he doesn't seem very, very fast, at least from what I saw. And Mark of the Vampire does leave us open to 2-for-1s. So I think that's okay. I'll submit like that. See what else he has. I mean, he basically just beat us there with, what's it called? Vampire Nighthawk. So, I mean, what can you do? Sometimes that just happens. This is our match, right? Yeah. We'll stop watching. In any case, we will like to play first. We will keep this hand, not mulligan. It's a little on the slow side, and it doesn't have all the mana that we need, but I don't think I want to mull down to 6 here. 10's not bad. Here's a Tormented Soul. Hopefully he doesn't follow it up with a Dark Favor. That would be a pain. I think here we're probably just going to play out the Centaur Courser turn. Actually, we should have played out the Swamp there. That was bad. Because we do want to play out the Nighthawk as soon as possible. Dark Favor up onto his Tormented Soul, so now we have a race. That's not very good. Definitely should have played out the Swamp there, and we do draw Swamp just because I'm bad. God, that was really bad. Okay, so we'll play out the Centaur Courser. Yeah, that was really bad. Should have played out the Swamp. That's just my fault. Hopefully we draw some removal for that. We did board in a Naturalize, so it would be nice if we could draw something out of our deck. We do have a couple turns. Yeah, we should be at 14. I mean, he should be at 16. No, he should be at 15, but we should be at 14. It adds turns to our clock, like, at a very fast pace. He probably has a removal spell for the Nighthawk anyway, but still, it doesn't make it the right play. Gotta basically hope that he doesn't have a removal spell here for the Nighthawk so we can add a turn to our clock. But that was a terrible play. I didn't even think about playing out the land. That was a huge, huge mistake. It's probably going to cost us the game, considering he most likely has a removal spell here. This looks like pacifism. Oh, Johnny Sunstriker, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. He'll bash him for 4, obviously. We will take that, because we don't have a choice. We draw another land, which is not helping our cause at all, but we'll bash in for the damage. Jump up to 10, which is nice, and then play out our Sentinel Spider. Hopefully we can stop drawing lands. Draw a removal spell, or the Naturalize, because that would be really awesome. Tormented Soul and Dark Favor does do a lot of work, though. Should have played out the Swamp. Should be at 10, but we should be at 12. We should have, like, at least another 2 turns onto our clock. Right now we're going to drop down to 6, go up to 8. I mean, we do add turns, but still, it's not optimal what we're doing here, or what we were doing. He's going to tap 5 to play out something. Battlefight Eagle. Probably onto the Sunstriker, I would imagine. Yep. I think here we've just got to trade. I don't think we can really take this damage. And drop down too low. Yeah, this seems bad. We draw a Visionary. Probably gonna play that out. See if we can't draw a removal spell or something. We draw another land, which is not helping our cause. We're gonna bash in for some damage. And play out a Centaur Courser, and I mean, if we lose, we know why we lost, because we didn't play out our stupid Swamp on turn 2. Or I didn't play out my stupid swamp on turn 2, and I'm bad like that. That was really, really bad on my part. This is like a really huge blunder. There's no reason I shouldn't have just played out the swamp. I knew I had Nighthawk in hand. I know I can draw out a swamp to play it out on turn 3. Like, if I do draw the swamp, I'm playing it out. There's no, like, excuse that I can give. We do have outs in our deck. We have, I mean, like, he has so many cards in hand. I think if he had it, he would have just swung in by now, because there's no one black instant that's really going to kill him. He's going to O-ring our Vampire Nighthawk, I would imagine. Yep. Dash in with only the Tormented Soul. And pass the turn back. And we can hopefully not draw land. We draw Essence Drain, which is awesome. So here we swing in with our 2 Centaur Coursers. And then kill his Tormented Soul, seems like the play. If he doesn't block, we win. So we got super lucky there, but hey, I'll take it. Sometimes that's what it takes. And, like, we just completely misplayed, but that was, like, really lucky. Jeez. That was silly of us. In any case, now we're looking pretty far ahead. At least I think so. But, we shouldn't have even been in that position to begin with. We should have been able to... I don't know. That's probably still the play there, but we should be at 9 life. He should be at 6. We shouldn't have been in danger. We should have had 2 more draw steps, is what I'm saying. Instead of just that 1 to draw the Essence Train, we got super duper lucky. We actually definitely should have swung in with the Elvish Visionary there to bait him into swinging, into blocking with the Battlefight Eagle. That was bad too. I'm gonna slow down. I think I'm playing badly because I'm rushing. I'm just getting caught up in my mistakes. I'm gonna focus clearly on what I need to do. If I had swung in with everything last turn, he could have blocked Battlefight Eagle to Elvish Visionary, and I could have just won the game by Essence Draining his face, instead of having to Essence Drain the Tormented Soul. I mean, he still would have blocked, but he would be at 4 and very much in danger of taking lethal next turn. He's going to disentomb his Battlefight Eagle, or his Ajani Sunstriker. Play out the set Sunstriker, and then proceed to play a Knight of Infamy, which is actually fine with us. I think here... I mean, we did draw Acidic Slime to take out this Oblivion Ring, which is nice. I think we just swing in with double Centaur Coursers. So lucky. In any case, yep, that'll go through. We'll play out the Acidic Slime. Hitting the Oblivion Ring, getting back our Vampire Nighthawk. And passing the turn back. Alright, so we won that game. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. You know, I was just playing poorly there. Once again, I still think we want the Naturalize. The only other option is, like, do we want the Mark of the Vampire? It seems a little slow, but it does seem like if he's playing that many Dark Favors, Tormented Soul is going to be a problem, but it does, like, open us up to, like, a complete blowout if you 2 for 1 plus. I'm not sure what we would want to bring in either. Think we're okay the way things are. If we can just hit our naturalizer or our murders, like, we have a bunch of ways to respond to stuff like that, so I think we're still okay. I'm just gonna submit the way things are. Hopefully we'll have this is not a hand that we can keep, obviously. Gonna have to mulligan. He's gonna keep his hand. This is a hand that we can keep, so we will keep it. I wonder if he has Tormented Soul into his guys again. He just have Tormented Soul again. We will. Can't really do much about that. We'll play out our Arbor Elf. That's the turn back. Here comes a Duty Bound Dead. And 2 Duty Bound Deads. Wow. So he's really... Wow. That's intense. In any case, so he's really on the Tormented Soul plan. He's going to bash in for 3. We're just going to have to take that damage. Nothing much we can do about that. Pass the turn back. We draw Vampire Nighthawk. We're going to play out our Swamp. And I think we just play out the Force Mage here. Yeah, I think that's just the play. No, we actually have to. That's such a pain. God. Okay. Tap the Forest. And tap. Play Yavis Force Mage. It doesn't matter who we give it to. And we do need that swamp so that way we can eventually murder and hopefully do other things. He has a Dark Favor too. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so he's all in on Tormented Soul right now. If we can draw a swamp though, we're going to be good. So we have 6 outs in our deck. A couple more because of Essence Drains and stuff like that. We do draw it, which is nice. We're going to swing in here with our Force Mage, make him swing in back before doing anything else. Maybe he'll throw another Dark Favor onto it. And we can 3-for-1 him. He's going to play Knight of Infamy. That's okay. We'll wait for the swing. And we will murder that pretty quickly. Yep. He's still going to be swinging with like a very large Knight of Infamy though, which is going to be a problem. Good thing is he's still stuck on lands. We do need to do stuff about this though. Just Sentinel Spider, which is actually not a bad draw. I think here we still want to play out the Nighthawk. Bash in with the Force Mage. I think we can probably get rid of the Arbor Elf. Chump block the Knight of Infamy. Start gaining back some life. Good thing about Exalted is it is very chump blocking is very effective against it sometimes. That seems fine. We will chump block away. And he has a Disentomb for his Tormented Soul to bring it back. Gonna be bashing in for a lot. We draw a Yavis Force Mage, which is actually not bad. I think we want to get out the Sentinel Spider though to start swinging for more damage because this Force Mage is still gonna do its job in any case later on. So we're gonna swing in with the Nighthawk and the Force Mage. Try to bring him down a bit. And we're gonna gain back a lot of the life that we lose this turn, next turn with the Nighthawk. Another Dark Favor? Wow! Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh jeez. Okay, so we're gonna gain 6 life, so we're at 19 now, but we're taking 7 a turn, so we're on a 3-turn clock. Wow. Jeez, he is all in on that plan. We draw another force, which isn't gonna help us. Gain back some life here. Bash in for a lot. We gotta start chump blocking. This is lethal. Wow. And that is gonna increase our clock a little bit. No, it's not. He's still got a lot of damage. That's rough, though. That is rough. Double Dark Favor. Jeez. Duty Bound Death's gonna chump block the Sentinel Spider? Is that it? That eventually is gonna block the Force Mage. He's gonna drop down to 2, and then die to Nighthawk. You have to block the Sentinel Spider. It's gonna be tough for him to win at this point. He's just gonna block out there. Take the damage. We jump up to 10, which is nice, but we're still in trouble. He does draw planes, which is good for him. We do have a bunch of outs, though. Acidic Slime, Essence Drain, Murder, Naturalize. Probably a couple other things. Rancor helps a lot. Primordial Hydra does not. Visionary does draw us another card, so that's not a dead draw. In any case, you're gonna have to take this, and he's probably just gonna play out another guy. Pacifism? Pacify the Nighthawk. That is a plan. So now, he's gonna take 2, drop down to 2. We draw Visionary, which is not a dead draw like I was saying earlier. So I think we want to... You got it? We'll see. We're gonna play out the Visionary. We draw another land. We'll just bash in here, pretend like we have something. And probably, yeah, we just lost. So it doesn't really matter. Yep, unfortunately, we lose to, you know, the Tormented Soul deck, but, I mean, what can you do? Sometimes it just happens. I don't think there was anything we could have done differently that game. Yep, we lost. So, I did get 6 packs out of that, but we didn't get a QP, but, you know, what can you do? I think our deck was fine. So, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope to see you in the next draft. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys around.